Don't look at it as a job. It is a job. It's going to pay you. It's carried me through my life, always through my life. I've always worked, and I've done so many different things in my life. I've been very blessed. But it's also a calling. Nursing and allied healthcare and the healthcare field, it's not like I don't want to put any other job down, but it's different because it's a very much of a people to people, heart to heart, and if it's just a job, you're not going to make it. Not to be gross, but we clean up a whole lot of poop and pee, and puke and everything else, and blood and all these kind of bodily fluids that come out of us. So if you're squeamish, you need to look at that. And it has to be an affair of the heart. It has to be something that I would say, look into your heart and ask if this is something you really want to do. Is it just a logical career move? Or is it something that you really want to do? It's a hard job. I don't care if you're a staff person in a hospital, you're doing research, I've done, as I said, ER, ICU, CCU, OB for years. I still teach childbirth education, hospice, all these different things. And you can go in any direction. And it's a lot of time and energy to put into something. Do you really want to do it? And as far as nursing goes, I've told a lot of people, go be a CNA for a while. Go get your CNA training. Can you deal with that? Do you like dealing with that? You like dealing with people that closely, because you're dealing with hands-on. And if you like that, then keep going. But it really has to be a passion, and you need to be caring and non-judgmental, because you get anybody from every walk of life known to man. I took care of a Vietnam vet out in the Tequila swamps, living in a cab-over camper shell. No truck, just a cab-over camper shell. And I'd hike in a half a mile. And after I left a guy in $1 million home on the Rogue. So whether you get him in the hospital or clinics or wherever, you're going to get every facet of life, with every religion and belief system and philosophy and everything. And you need to be able to be tolerant, non-judgmental, and just see everybody as human beings. You don't have to like everybody, but you need to be able to be compassionate. I guess that's the biggest one, is compassion. And if you're not a terribly compassionate person, you'd be in the wrong field, in my opinion. I've seen it, but that I think is probably the most important.